Okay, we're gonna play Dream Daddy. To continue. Dad tip 54. Have you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? How do I turn the sound down? That is crazy. Smile as often as you can. Okay. Options. Volume. Down. There we go. Okay. Streamer safe mode. Remove thingies. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's just do it. New game. We're all moved into our new place, which is exciting. Zzz. Zzz. Someone's sleeping. Dad? Zzz. Dad, wake up. Wake up. Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Oh my god. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Amanda is smart. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I know exactly how that feels. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. God, cheer up, Amanda. Christ. Dad tip 63. Please remember to call us once in a while.
Build that dad.
Oh, I've got to build a dad. I don't know. I guess that looks alright. Athletic. Go for the bigger guy. Yeah. Big bear. Heads. Diamond head. Oval head. Round head. Chin head. Triangle head. Square head. We can make him look like a Neanderthal, couldn't we? Heart head. Big square head. Okay. Hair. No hair. Eyes. Tintin eyes. I don't know. Downturned. Oh. Oh look, hearts. Heart's eyes. Yes, please. Noses. Button nose. Greek nose. Hawk nose. Mirror nose. Wide nose. Snub nose. Rumpole nose. Roman. We'll go for Greek. Mouths. I'll just pick. Oh, look, that's like a noir one. Salty mouth. I don't know, it's mean. I don't like that. I'm gonna go for smiling. Cheese mouth. Yes, that's much more me. Brows. We'll go for the big fuzzers. Wizard brows. Yes. Glasses. Nah. Piercings. Oh, I like them ones. Bridge pin. Oh no, I like them. What are they? Septum? I don't think it's there though. I love it. Clothing. kittens, yeah. Kitten suit. Oh, it's got to be the kittens. Okay. Looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
Mingle Furford. Be that dad.
Be that dad.
Be the dad. Always bring a war chest. Handy. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler? What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Alright.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I, the only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spend the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. This is cute. I like it. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Yay. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yup, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you and your horse face.
Ah.
I had a horse face. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Ah.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. Ouch, kid. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. You should restart your band. Hey, it's Emma P.
Aww.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Aww.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Yeah, Dad, gone. Oh right, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at a police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. The pet thing, definitely. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster, Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I've got to show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's.
Hey!
A prize is a prize. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. Okay, I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Dad!
Pretty much. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. Adopted. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do, so I killed her. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all going to be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. Oh god, this is so sad. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back.
Eh?
Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right.
Eh?
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. I remember I always used to pretend to be animals. And I was in town with my mum one day. And I said, she said, "Why? Come on, hurry up." And I was like tottering like that. And I said, "I'm a poor old cow." And in my mind, I literally meant that I was a cow. But there was an old lady who looked at me really shocked and then looked at Mum as if to say, "How dare you allow her to speak this way?"
Hey!
Remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. Good motto. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on a cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer, hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. That's always good. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. Well, consider me a tiny kitten then, because I love sleep. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yes!
I think it's great. When we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. Well, I've got away with it for all these years. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Oh.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbours yet? Not yet, but the neighbourhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Oh.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real...
Oh.
Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just going to ignore that. I think I will too. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. Oh god, I'm just looking at all our boxes as I say that. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We've done that. We need to go grocery shopping. We've also done that. Pops, call your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighbourhood. Well, I've been to the beach at hours. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step inside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. It's all pink. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. It's never too early for an ice cream. I don't know what this ice cream sandwich is that Americans have. Is it just like a choc ice or like what is that? Do you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? I need some coffee ASAP. We need to unpack first. Never unpack first. Dogs. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. Yeah, that's a good reason to move. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. I do that as well. Hey, it's a dog. Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see dogs, real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Yay! Let's go meet some dads. Let's go meet a dream daddy. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighbourhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See the baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Is that music coming from this? Or is Bill doing something? That's nice, isn't it? We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied round its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello. Did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Did you throw this thing at my head? Hello. Simple, and yet true. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart the wisdom. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? How long do I have left? Grrr. What's that? I'm already too late. My fate was predetermined for me long ago. I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime. Ruff, ruff. You're right. I'm the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. What a hunk. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you try, you know, something. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. A new technique. Definitely. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Brian Blessed! It's Brian Blessed! I'm Mingle, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. Hey. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Yeah, everyone thinks their kid's a genius. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. Hey. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, Brian, that's my girl. Mingle. Amanda, get in there. Amanda. Okay, okay. Mingle's HP. 80. Brian's HP. 80. What? Brag. Flee. Brag. Mingle. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Brian. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh no. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oh no, I'm in a competition. You lose 15. Oh, what have I done? 65. Brian's HP 70. Brag. What does that mean? DHTR? Item. Flee. What does DHTR mean? Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Mingle's HP 65. Brian's HP 70. Flee. Do you really want to flee? Well, not really. I mean, hang on. No. Okay. Item. Grade art. Band-aid. Spelling bee photo. Child's art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Brian. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. I can't stop! You regain 20 HP. Oh. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. Brian. She's the president too, of course. Amanda. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. I'm in a competition with a dad. No. Should I brag again or just leave? What's item? Grade card, spelling bee photo. Band-aid. Okay, spelling bee. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Brian. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Oh, is she? Oh, is she? Of course she is. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh, God. Yikes, you lose 5. Oh. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. Oh, well, you do that. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure you don't have a terrible accident. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20. Oh no! I'm losing so much. Flee. Yes, I want to flee. Yes. Amanda, get out of there. Amanda, don't have to ask me twice. Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals. It's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. Yeah, whatever. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. So I take it you guys are new to the neighbourhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Brian, yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. Amanda, what a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. Are we going to compete for houses now? I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Hello?
Hello?
You don't want any more information on how Bill looks right now. What a lovely place.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting in tow. I don't like him. Mingle. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? Yes, we won't speak to them anymore. I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Ugh.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Furford. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Coffee shop, unpack, take a nap. Coffee shop. I've got to get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice. Oh my god. Or I'm going to be useless all day. Bean juice, BB.
Bean juice.
Yeah, I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it.
Why are they after bean juice?
Coffee.
Oh, bean juice.
We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people I'm with Mingle Furford? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Yes, that's exactly what I think.
And you want to give all your money to a big corporate company?
No. It's not high on my list. For company. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? You just leave it there, don't you? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Ugh.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Well, that's perfectly reasonable. Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Hey.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? If it's got vinyl, Weaver would like it, wouldn't he? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Oh.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And now I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Oh.
That's right. So what'll it be?
Oh.
I like this guy more than the other one. I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai and what? I like chai.
Hey.
Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I hate them.
Hey.
They're awful. There was one I didn't mind, I Think You Freaky. I didn't mind that one, but everything else is just awful.
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. That was like American Psycho when he goes off on one about Phil Collins or something. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Oh my god! Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Yeah.
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey, Hey, Scar was cool once. Still is in some people's hearts. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me.
Huh.
This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. That's why I liked him more. We can spot each other. I said that to you before, didn't I, Bibi? You're really social and you don't have any problems talking to people.
No.
But people like me, we can spot each other and feel more comfortable around the other person who's really awkward. Yeah.
You're the same breed.
Exactly. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
Ah.
See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Fling the coffee, fling it everywhere, all over the shop. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighbourhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Mingle.
Oh,
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get on. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Is it poo?
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavour profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavour sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labour. I think that would be commensurate with, I taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. I don't think I like banana bread. I think it might be the idea of like mushy bananas though.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, it's not much in the bread.
I know, but I know it's there. I know that they
The flavour
happened.
of banana.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't like
I don't know. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks.
Pleasant grumps.
Yeah.
But just, if anyone's going to make banana bread,
Mhm.
the bananas got to be the riper they are, the better. If they're black on the outside, perfect.
Oh, that to me that just seems no.
Then you've got more flavour. If you get them under right, they won't.
Black on the outside. Bananas.
Yeah, you know when they go like, all these black spots on the riper the better. As long as they're not rotten.
Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. How about Gerald? Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. Right said banana bread. Like Right said Fred. But now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it, despite not getting it.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. He likes me. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
Hey, you found someone. You found a dream daddy. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realised that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. I need a nap. Both of those are boring. Unpacking, I guess. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Yes. Yes, I did. I did. Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Do I smell bad? Existential crisis. Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. If life gives you... I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, says Az, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. What's that game they play in The Simpsons? They play this game with Lisa, where it's like Dream Date or something. And they open one of the doors and it's like a nerd on the other side of it or something. Hello.
Oh.
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. My, everyone's trying to feed me. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbour. Not sure about this guy. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Mingle. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try raise more than two. Well, I mean, I've got a bay plant. I mean, you know, I should get some credit for that. I mean, that's tough too. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbour I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's too socially aware. I don't like that. And he's like all up in my grill with cookies and... Yeah, I don't know.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mister. Actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. Yeah, now who feels awkward? Eh? Now who feels awkward?
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? What? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new... Oh no, he's cheesy. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Oh.
Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbour. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to have a talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, what a nice square as well. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. That's literally exactly what happened. Oh my god. Bill was asleep. We'd been moved in for about a week and we got a congratulations thing from my sister, like a delivery. And it had a balloon and it had Belgian chocolates with it. And there were only like 10 chocolates or something. And Bill was asleep and I couldn't handle it knowing that they were there. And I just sort of, like, it was very stressful moving as well. So I just couldn't help myself and ended up scoffing the whole lot. And I just couldn't stop. And then when Bill woke up, I had to tell him what I'd done. And I said, but, you know, if it makes it any better, they weren't very nice. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. That's the only choice. I think we get a ton of good neighbour points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbours in this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbours' butts. With kindness. Not burning them on a wicker man then. Amanda and I step outside.
Huh.
Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Oh god, it's the village of the damned. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. Oh, so no talking about burning people in the wicker man. Okay. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. It's weird. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph kids. They all look exactly like him. Maybe he's a clone. Christy. They were really good. Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Chris. Oh my god, it's like rotten Todd. I chuckled nervously, but multiplied. Well, okay, we're just going to set this plate down on the ground, real gentle, and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're going to do. The kids' eyes bore into us and we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house. That wasn't fun. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Fair enough. The tips are too fast, I can't read them. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Mingle, bro.
Dude!
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. He calls me bro. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Bro. Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Oh.
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Bro!
Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're all so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Ooh, hello. Feels like 1 minute we're both rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Why couldn't I say that? No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh,
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. They eat poo? That's coprophagic. Twins, you have 3 kids? Excuse me. Ain't life something, bro, right? Totally. Keg Stand Craig. Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. American stuff. Weird American stuff. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog. Yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. I tried that once. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Hey!
Don't do it, it's horrible. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. And smash our coffee cups on our heads. And go, oh. Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Oh.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Well, marijuana sauce would be more irresponsible, sure. I mean, and also that has to be like 20 years ago. Give the guy a break. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Yeah, I mean, that can't be good for you. I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. Alright, put it back in your pants, Mingle. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Still didn't read the tip. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just... You're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Oh, yay. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, I'll be fine. The wild parties, the burning wicker men. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Yeah, I would probably have done the same. I wouldn't have bothered going to writing classes if I just could look at a pet all day. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. Yeah! This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. You'll be fine. I'm daft. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. That's like me. The boxes all look like a rat's been at them if I've been the one to open it. Bill always knows. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Come on! Oh my god! Her face drops. Oh no! Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. Oh no! It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. Yeah, well, they're boring then. You don't want to go there. Experimental stuff is the good stuff. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. I shall be dousing myself in marinara sauce. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor. I'm going clubbing. Gonna attend the union meeting. I'm secretly the mayor. The town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed, go out and watch the game. Yeah, go to the game. Don't just stay in bed. Nice. I mean, that's what I would do, but which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. That's okay, I can't tell the difference between them anyway. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
Nah.
I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Yeah.
Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Oh.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yup, totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh, Mr. Vega's gonna be hot too, isn't he? Run through the finish line. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Ooh. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. It'd be funny if it suddenly turned into a noir. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational argument with a fan of the opposing team. We don't have mascots, and not for sports or anything like that. I think we should start doing it, but like just really weird ones, like Marvin the Maggot or something like that. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Sorry, love, you're barking up the wrong tree. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. Ew. I'm Mary. Come here often? Not now. Oh no, actually, I just moved to this part of town today. I'm Mingle, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Ugh, get rid of this person. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Oh dear. Buy Mary a drink. Don't buy Mary a drink. Oh, what a quandary. If she's really drunk, does she know what's best? Is she okay? Is she with friends? I don't think I will. But then everyone will hate me. I won't. Maybe some other time. Oh no, maybe I just did something wrong. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. I love how vague it is. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Oh, he's the bad boy. Oh, am I going to fall for the bad boy? Enjoying the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Well, you would say that. I have to disagree. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. Have an arm wrestle. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Oh yes, the name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Mingle. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Oh, poor Mary. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Oh.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. Do I know a Neil? Neil from the Young Ones. Not sure I know any Neils, actually. Oh no, I think I might know one, a writer. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Well, actually, I'd like a cup of tea. Beer, but I'll drink most things.
Huh.
You like shots? Oh, shots fired. I don't like them. I love shots. I like shots. Oh, just do the shots. Thank God. Oh, I've made the bad boy like me as well. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Oh.
Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Hey.
That's it, just pretend. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Mingle, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, rugged good looks, hand tattoo. I reckon jacket. Good looks for later. I like your jacket. Thanks, been in my family a long time, passed down from firstborn to firstborn, cursed as some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. Yeah, he's probably the guy that you would, you know, have fun with, but I don't know. Would you go out with him properly? Who knows? What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. He won't like that. But it's honest. You can't be honest with this guy, I don't think. Running from my problems. That sounds like a noir. The usual. I like your style. Yeah, I knew he'd like that. He gets up. Be right back. Got a powder my nose. Oh, I think I know what that means. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Or he's on something. Ah, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Don't let them fool you. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Oh, we're in there. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Oh.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
Oh.
I don't kiss and tell, Mingle.
Huh.
So are we doing this or what? What?
Oh.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. No, thank you. Well, why no? I mean, you're here. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. Well, obviously that's going to work. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. Oh no, are we really going to go into it? He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. My God, it's suddenly gone all erotic. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. Please don't murder me, Robert. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine off too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. How far is this going to go? I don't normally do this. I didn't expect all this. Do you want to stop? Yes? No? Ah, I don't really want to read out, like, erotic stuff in the game. I know that's really square, but I don't. Yes? No? I can't remember the question. Yes. Actually, I should probably get going. Oh, he's going to hate me now. Robert steps back. Alright. I think I'm going to head home. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. Oh dear, he's going to hate you. Oh well, never mind. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalise, though, And before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. Yeah, those are classic. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 AM. Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realising it, I drift back to sleep. I get up at like 4:30 now. It's really weird. I get up and I write at 4:30. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I'll go with him, come on. Go to the gym. It's not me doing it, so... Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I've got to stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Oh, your daughter did it. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighbourhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp, and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey bro, good morning. Oh, this feels more calm. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Need some water. Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help. I mean, help is what I would say, but with your help, I think that's nice. That's complimentary. I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. Oh, yes. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot. Aw, okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I think the other guy's not really my cup of tea. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on the treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Oh, gym sounds so boring. Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. Is that really true? Or is it just that... Is it true that you can specialise in one area? Because I'm actually not convinced about that. I mean, if you just do stuff overall, you're just going to get stronger and that, aren't you? I mean... Or if, or lose weight or something. But I don't know, can you just specialise in one area? I'm not sure. I don't know. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. Yes, the pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple years. At What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. Of course you do. Is there not someone who just wants to sit around and talk about, I don't know, art or bad TV or something? That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. Jimmy Buffett. Check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. Okay, that's not quite what I meant. But, so you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Oh, he had eggplants come off him. That's got to be a good sign. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff. No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. You don't have to do that, you know. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I, try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey!
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. Well, that's a good story.
Hey!
Why do you hate that story? They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Rideau. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey!
Should have been honest. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Just like that weird robot in that YouTube clip. I feel fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a green, thick liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Dude!
Oh, good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. He's okay. He's sporty. I don't know.
Hey.
I still prefer the coffee shop man. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighbourhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm going to go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I've really got to work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Yes, I know how you feel. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. We're about to hit on a teacher now as well. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. A little so-and-so. I'll have my revenge. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucien, don't you have third period to get to? Oh, he might be a bit more, like, you know, arty and learny and stuff. Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Mingle. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Ah.
Alright, where are we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Well... Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. J.D. Salinger would approve. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody, very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Yes, this guy. I like this guy. He likes books.
Sweet manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Never admit your weakness. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. The children will smell it from miles away. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. I've got off him. Recent behaviour? What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but oh dear, she didn't get into her thing and now she's all depressed. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, she has a tendency to bottle things up. Well, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Yes. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Want to go out sometime? Oh. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Come on. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that fry?
Oh.
Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay. He likes me as well now. Yay. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Huh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Yes, you're in deep trouble, young lady. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting.
Oh.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Let's keep going out. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? I'm buttering you up for a brain picking. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me.
Oh.
We drive in silence for a short while. What does she want? Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's good to share. Love you! Have you been reading my tweets? Maybe I should. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Huh.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Is this an excuse that we could have just used? I didn't know about this when I was at school. I just, like, you know, we just got told off. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah, rub that in. That's a good thing to say right now, isn't it? My goodness. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Well, what do you think, Mingle? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Oh dear, the rift has begun. Okay. Who you texted? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Oh, it's Noah, is it? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. That's a yes. Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. So that's a yes, and he's a bad influence, and I will break every bone. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Oh, okay. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. I believe her. Okay. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh dear. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Just buy her something and she'll talk on her own. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall then. Any daughter? We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Language, missy. What, hell? It's not real, don't worry about it. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Well, then they're not doing it right. They haven't ordered enough food. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I would like the latter, please. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? Sharing? No. She takes my hand with a grin.
Ah.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Ah.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, good lord. Sigh. Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. This is very true. And what's worse than that is movies and TV and video games will try and jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. That's so true. Oh shit, what up?
Aww.
Dad, please.
Yeah?
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store?
Huh?
What? Oh, I'm going to meet a goth dad. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. This is also true. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Goth dad. I'm meeting a goth dad. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Yes.
Speech, speech, speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting.
Ah.
Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Furford had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth and Beyond, oh my god, to buy rainbow suspenders. I want rainbow suspenders! She proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
It's a bear.
Yes.
Ah.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead, Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band, iconic mug, clearance bin for hot deals, oh definitely. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Wear the eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Ah.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. I call Bill the 2001 baby because I tell him that he's so advanced and things like that. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Ah.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Just go to a Victorian clothes website. I'm sure they exist. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Huh.
Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favourite, right? Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts.
Ah.
Also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them. Their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I just like looking at arguments. I don't like starting them or being in them. I just like looking at them. I'm fascinated by it. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Oh, I gotta go. The door. Okay, I will continue this soon.